The National League takes on the American League. It's the St. Louis Cardinals against the Tampa Bay Rays. You're watching 2K Sports.
It's interleague action for our ball game with the St. Louis Cardinals on the road. He is part of every defensive strategy. How do you get Kyle Crawford out and keep those wheels off the base paths? Hi again, everybody, along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Welcome. Our starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as he gets into this St. Louis lineup, Steve, what's the primary emphasis?
Max Scherzer continuing to figure out what he is as a major league pitcher, understanding he needs to be aggressive in the zone. Don't try to miss bats. Attack hitters, and when you do that, good things will happen, and they're starting to happen for him now.
Time for the offensive lineup for Tony La Russa. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Albert Pujols, Gary, you know, he can do everything with a bat in his hands. But not only that, there's not many guys in baseball that make everyone in the lineup better. The guys in front of him and the guys behind him. That's how big a threat he is.
Play ball! And in the batter's box, it's Braun. Cardinals taking a loss in their last outing. That series for them, they ended up losing 1-2 against the Orioles in Baltimore.
Well, this is one of those ball clubs that they'll win some and then they'll lose some.
First at bat, game starts with a strike. This team 5-5 now through the last 10.
Well, this is a team that's looking for some sort of spark, like a catalyst, to try to heat things up to get on a winning streak.
And Scherzer quickly has him 0-2.
This pitcher being very aggressive, throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
Scherzer with a windup. You're out. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Well, that's what you want is efficiency. You always want to try to retire a hitter on 3 pitches or less. If you can get it with the strikeout, you'll take that too.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Rays and their alignment defensively. And John, any scouting picks?
Well, one of the more underrated players in baseball as far as defense goes is Franklin Gutierrez. He is arguably the best outfielder in baseball. So many things he can do as far as chasing balls in the gap.
Now the Rays coming in off a loss. And with that loss, they end up going 1 for 3 in the series against the Reds. Here's Crawford's first look. And Carpenter can't get him to swing at a pitch down low. Certainly the players would like to do a little bit better than the 500 they're in right now.
Well, absolutely. You know a 500 team's not going to win a division, but they have to improve on that, and they have to turn it around right now.
Kyle Crawford swings and misses. Count is even. He has a .286 batting average against the Cardinals. Sharp bite to that slider, 1-2.
Coming into this game, he's got to have some confidence because he picked up 2 hits last time out, so got to be seeing the ball pretty well.
And Kyle Crawford looks at that one. That's for a ball. It'll even it up. And he holds off on the curve, full count.
He went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
No pitcher wants to start an inning this way. This is a free pass.
Oh, managers go crazy, pull their hair out when they see the leadoff walk.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
What a year for him. Top 5 in homers. On the way. Sliders in there. No balls and a strike.
Just a solid offensive player day in and day out, and a guy that really can deliver for this offense.
Here's the delivery. Swung on and ripped towards second. And that will put Bautista on first. Boy, this is a good opening for this Tampa Bay offense.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and he took advantage of it.
Gutierrez at the plate. Lifetime 1 for 3 off Chris Carpenter. Runners at first and third with 2 away. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1.
Well, he starts that two-seam fastball in the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
And here's Carpenter's swung on. That is hit. And that ball gets through, and the runner's going to come home.
Well, this is exactly how you plan a game. You make sure you take advantage early in the game, get that offense going to get that run on the board.
And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front.
That was a good piece of hitting right there. He got his pitch, took advantage.
He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Man on third with 1 away. First pitch on the way. And the pitch from Scherzer's low that time for a ball. Here's the pitch. He swings and nails a liner. And it gets down. Smith will come home.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. I mean, they're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Coming up in the All-Star break, here's what the Central Division race is looking like, courtesy of State Farm. First place, the Cubs. Pirates in second place. In the third spot, it's the Reds. The Brewers, fourth place. In the fifth hole, it's the Cardinals.
Now, 2 outs in the inning, you put the tying run on base with a base on balls. Not what you want to do, because that also means the guy at the plate is the go-ahead run. Big mistake.
Fresh count on Pedroia. Here it comes. Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. And Steve, what he's got to do now, you want to get this final out right here.
You got to be very careful right here. You know, you don't want to say, hey, I walked a guy, let me throw one right over the plate and get ahead, because the hitter was sitting on a pitch down the middle.
Carpenter's pitch taken for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he gets the breaking ball right over the heart of the plate. He must have been looking for something else.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Throws to first, side is retired. And a good inning from Chris Carpenter. Up next, Cardinals. It's going to be Boyer. 0 for 1 thus far. This is the time to be a hero. Team's down, but hit right here and you're right back in the ballgame.
Well, no question about that. A hit right here puts them right back in this game. It changes the whole complexion.
Here's Crawford's first look. And he takes that curveball for a strike 0-1. Line shot into center field. And it gets through as Crawford drives in the run. And count the run. Game tied. 2-run single on that one. Now after 2 RBIs on that hit, we can see how the WPA graph is looking.
Well, anytime you're in the gym, you want to try to make quality pitches to try to help yourself get out of an inning. He made a mistake. The hitter delivered with that big 2-run single, and yet there's still nobody out, and he's in more trouble than ever.
The best base stealer leading the ball club in steals.
They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Well, he really puts pressure on the opposing pitcher and catcher with the way he can steal bases, Gary.
That changeup bounces to the plate. One delivery, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
And Scherzer now with the count 1-2. Holds off that time, and it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
That misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Three-two on the way. And that misses. Ball 4. He has loaded him up.
Well, you know the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
And in the batter's box, it's Braun. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. 2 outs, bases loaded. The first pitch. And Johnson a little bit outside with that. Here's the 1-0. Misses outside for ball 2.
Well, this doesn't look good right here. I mean, you're looking out at this pitcher. You can tell he's definitely rattled. He can't find the zone. This could be dangerous.
Comes set, now the 2-0. Buries that one in there at the knees, 2-1.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
And Santana spotting the pitch. Line drive. And that ends the half inning as Davis makes the play. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning but leave the bases loaded. Still tied in Tampa Bay. Beautiful night indoors, Tropicana, off to the west where you can see a bit of the moon out there. 0 for 3 to this point. Man on third, 2 outs. And here's the first one. Swing and a line drive. And it's in there. Oh, that one did not come too soon for him. He's had a very tough offensive day. There's the run, and it gives them the lead. Let's see what the RBI means for their win expectancy. Here's a look at what's coming up for Tampa Bay before the All-Star break. Sunday, they finish up St. Louis series. They'll go up against the Twins in Minnesota. That's a team they handled all right the last time up. They'll try for a repeat performance. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Following that, they'll have a road series to play the Yankees. And he's taking a deep sigh, thinking about what to do here with the bases loaded. He can get out of it.
But it's getting late in this game. He can't afford a mistake, being down 2 already. He needs a strikeout here.
And the first pitch. Can't get him to chase it. That's low, ball 1.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
The 1-0 pitch. Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
A good late break, hard break on that breaking pitch. Outstanding effort.
Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball hit well. Straight away, center field. One pitch, they turned a 2-run ball game into a healthy 6-run lead. Big-time grand slam.
Well, the power really starting to come, and you see 2 players contributing 3 home runs so far today. Now, if you want to win baseball games, you have to avoid innings like this. The Tampa pitcher's struggling here.
Base is empty with 2 outs. And here's the first one. Swung on grounder. This might be it. That's a base hit. Santana's on board. That'll bring up Dustin Pedroia. Here's a look at the pitching staffs that are keeping that batting average against down over the last 10 days, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the D-backs. The Mets second. In third, the Nationals. The Rockies fourth. And we've got the Cardinals, who are number 5.
You look at those low opponents' batting averages, those really are the pitching staffs with the best stuff. They're the ones that get the most outs and the most swings and misses and the most pop-outs, and the hitters being off balance. Quality pitching equals low opponents' batting average.
Runner on first, 2 away. Fresh count on Pedroia. Here it comes. Ball 1. And there's ball 1. At the belt, the 1-0. In there, we're even at 1. Now the 1-1. Fastball gets away from him there, 2-1. Lifetime numbers 6 for 13 off the Cardinals. Now the 2-1. Swung on, hit on the ground. And he's aboard. The opportunity for offense is right now.
This might be the end of the line for him now. 3 straight. St. Louis got a little bit of everything today and a good team win and able to move forward with a little bit of momentum now.
Now, our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest.
Boy, after he hit that first home run, you wouldn't think the pitcher would throw him something in the same exact spot. But lo and behold, he did. And he put a great swing on it and hit it out of the ballpark for his second home run. Great sign of consistency and also of the player of the game.
And when you take to the road, Steve, any win will do. But when you get this kind of offense, it's very satisfying.
Well, it also sends a message to your club and to that club that you showed up to play.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our great 2K Sports crew. We wish you a great rest of the day or night, wherever you may be in baseball land.